Finance MEC Kgabo Mahoai has tabled the 2025 as well as 2026 provincial budget at the Limpopo legislature. Well, that budget has increased to roughly about 88 billion rand from what we saw in the previous medium-term expenditure framework, where it stood at roughly about 83 to 85 billion rand. Well, the Department of Treasury in the province does acknowledge that some sectors, including mining, agriculture as well as construction, contributed negatively to the overall economic growth in the province, with a weaker GDP contribution of 0.2%. Well, the MEC has emphasized the importance there of infrastructure projects, saying majority of the department, in fact all the departments in the province, will share a lion's share of about 7.5 billion rand towards infrastructure. Let me bring in for reactions the MK's convener in Limpopo, Mr. Jack. Thank you very much for your time today. What is your immediate reaction to the budget? We saw the MEC doing a balancing act, prioritizing key infrastructure projects across the province, but what do you make of that whole situation where infrastructure is being prioritized?
Thank you very much to the viewers. Obviously, my reaction will not be positive because this is the same government that has been repeating itself in terms of promising service delivery. But again, I was impressed with the MEC for Treasury when he says, usually we say things, indicate left and turn right. That shows the lack of capacity from the ANC government after 30 years. Remember, we are speaking about the unemployment rate of 30% here, and he never said anything in terms of budgeting to deal with that that situation of an unemployment. Instead, he spoke about reproducing the artisans. We have artisans who are from diverse colleges already. Why do you have to call for a session to bring other artisans for training while others are unemployed right now? Because this is the situation of misusing the money again. And he spoke about slaughtering a cow, that when you slaughter a cow, you expect no waste, nothing is thrown away from a cow, from a bone to the blood. But I'm telling you, his questioning was proper because this is the same government that can waste that particular cow.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jack. We appreciate your time. That's the convener of the MK party here in the Limpopo province, Mr. Jack, clearly indicating that they are not necessarily impressed with the budget. Let me get a reaction from the Democratic Alliance, the spokesperson on matters concerning finance. What is your immediate take from this budget? We saw the MEC of Finance sort of conducting a balancing act, making sure that all sectors are covered, but are they really covered according to you?
Look, if we look at a growth of 0.2% on the GDP, requires us to do things differently. The budget goes forward from doing the same things going forward. We continue to bail out state-owned entities. Leader is getting close to 800 million rand bailout. Great North Transport last year 100 million, another 208 million rand. Gull Agency 165 million rand. These are the issues when we talk about revenue enhancement. This is where we wanted to see maybe stronger inputs from the Department of Treasury in this. 7.5 billion rand towards infrastructure builds, which the majority will go towards our road infrastructure of nearly 4 billion rand. That is a step in the right direction, but simply not enough if we look at the maintenance backlog of 20 billion rand plus within the province. So things will not happen very, very quickly. We will deal with disaster management, and it's good that the MEC did touch on recognition for disaster management and getting a specific place for the province to deal with disasters within the province.